Sean Cotton.
Man, how you doing?
How you doing, man? Appreciate you.
Good, nice to meet you.
Yeah, man, I want to give you your flowers right now, man. Like, you one of the top people that motivate me to do this. You ain't Vlad.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate it. It's a lot of money. Well, I don't even want to say it's a lot of money into it. It is a lot of money, but like when you take off and you build that platform, not only do you make money, you make a lot of other people money.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's like the thing that I love about it is getting people in position to feed their families. And once I found out that I could do that off my platform, nothing's been the same.
And what role you think your platform play in the music industry?
A great role. Like 3 to 5 artists get signed per week off Say Cheese. And if not signed, they'll have a meeting.
Yeah.
Or, things that will happen that never would have happened if they didn't get posted on Say Cheese. So all the A&Rs follow Say Cheese. I mean, we're top 5 in media. I mean, so we break news, we post artists, and I feel like that's our role in the hip hop game.
Cause see, I be watching some of your interviews, and I be like, man, he asks everything. Like me, I be like getting nervous. I'm like, man.
Fuck that, man. Nobody wants to watch that interview if you tippy-toeing around it. You gotta understand. People are watching the interview to see what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not instigating. Some shit is uncalled for, but for the most part, people want to know what really happened. Like, when you're in the media, you can't try to be the good guy. You gotta find out what happened and get to the bottom of it. And that's why everybody who does that the right way, and they're fearless and they don't give a fuck about pleasing people, they're winning. Academics, Adam, Vlad, me. You got a few others up there. I don't want to, rest in peace, Zach. A lot of people in media, Charlemagne. We're fearless. We don't care. You know what I mean?
But like, go ahead.
And the people who care, they don't belong here, and they'll get ran over by these artists.
Yeah, but like, you don't think like they'll be egging on like the beef or something? Like,
nah, because it's times where, as though, for example, you're from Baton Rouge, right?
Yeah.
G Money reached out for the interview. He wanted me to interview him.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was gonna go on the interview and say all this shit about dude. You know what I mean? About Young Boy. I didn't know that.
Cause be honest and be real, they're like,
it's 4 parts to that interview.
Yeah.
Right. The first part we had asked him about growing up in New Orleans. I think the second part was like his top 5. I mean Baton Rouge, and then the second part 2 was the top 5 rappers in Baton Rouge. So part 3 come out, and then the fans was like, why you not asking him about Young Boy? I wasn't even gonna put it out.
Yeah.
Why you didn't ask him about Young Boy? So I finally put it out, and he said that about Young Boy. I'm just, we just report what's going on. But I'm not here trying to instigate any beef.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, appreciate you for clearing that up, because people thought you asked him the question. Like,
no, I asked him about his situation, would they ever do music again?
Yeah.
He came out of nowhere about the dating a sister, and if you go back and watch it, I'm like, wait, huh? If you go back and watch it,
I watched it a couple times.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, you said what? Because I didn't even know that was going on. I knew they had differences, but you have some interviews that go in trying to straight go into the beef and throwing in ad libs, gassing them up. That's not instigating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, me gassing him up is when you gassing the artist up and beat, to me that's instigating. The interview I had with him, that wasn't instigating. I wasn't gassing him up or anything. He hit me by surprise.
Okay.
So rest in peace to G Money, man. Like, he was really talented. He would be a star right now. He had the look, he had the music. He was from a real place. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Hey, what you think about rappers beefing with each other on social media?
I hate it. I hate that rappers beef with each other. I hate diss songs. I hate drill music. I mean, I'll listen to a lot of music, but I listen to a lot of drill too. I mean, I listen to a lot of trap, all type of shit. But I hate drill music. I hate I want niggas to be more creative. When's the last time a song charted that was a drill song? You can't even tell me. Drill songs don't make music. They bring in YouTube views, but that shit ain't making you millions. You know what I mean? So I hate that shit. I don't post guns on YouTube. I mean on Instagram anymore. Yeah, I hate that shit, man. You know, moms are crying over that shit. Yeah. Families are crying over drill music, and a lot of these people don't really have real ops. They act like they have ops, and they crash out to get fans. They sell their soul to be accepted in rap. You know what I mean? So that shit, I don't like that shit, man. Niggas need to be more creative.
That's like the New York Mayor. He trying to put a ban on it. See, the New York Mayor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Like that shit is niggas just need to be more creative. You know, they see Chief Keef and the whole, you know, Chicago got a name off of it, so they feel like they can diss 20 niggas in the song and blow up. It don't work like that, man. Chicago did it, and can't nobody, you know, New York's trying to do it, but it's not the same feeling.
And to be honest, Chicago really started that smoking on an iPad pack or something like that.
Yeah.
And I hear about California.
Because they trying to capitalize off something that worked before.
Yeah.
But what worked for you will work for somebody else may not work for you. So it's all about being innovative and trying to, you know, think. When everybody go left, go right. And I feel like a lot of people just followers, bro, and I hate it.
Hey, Mo 3, man. How Mo 3 death affect Dallas?
Man, that shit fucked the city up. That shit fucked the city up, and Mo 3 was different. Mo 3 was talented, man, and it's crazy because I watched him. I watched him take off, man, from driving around in a fucked up Crown Vic to looking bummy to selling out shows. I seen it. I really seen that shit, man, and that shit fucked me up for a long time. And I talked to him a month before he died, and he had did the song with Kevin Gates. And he was so, I remember that shit did like 17 million views in like 2 weeks or something. I think 7 million, it was a crazy number. I seen him in Houston. And he was so mad. He wanted more. He was so mad. He wasn't satisfied at all. He wanted more. And he, you know, that whole night, he was grilling me about it. Like, man, what should I do, man? What do I need to do? What I need to do to get my streams up? What I need to do? He wasn't, man, like he wanted it for real. And I think a month later he died. You know what I mean? That shit crazy.
Man, what do you think would be your best memory of him?
When we had went out to eat, man, and it was this little ducked off spot I be going to, and we had went out to eat, and he had showed up, and the place was like real quiet, and a lot of white people in there, and the nigga just went in there and was just talking loud and ghetto, and just, I was like, okay, this is real, like this. It was just funny. It was just funny, man. Mo 3 just being Mo 3 was funny, but that restaurant experience was another level because niggas was like, yo, who the fuck is this? That shit was crazy.
Hey, Baton Rouge music scene. How you feel about them?
Man, it was hot 3-4 years ago. Now it's kind of, it ain't fizzling out, but you know, Maine is in jail. And, you know, Tex doing this thing, and then you had Sherwood Marty, and man, you had, what was it, Carlos?
Carlos 7th Street, Carlos, something like that?
Yeah. Man, Baton Rouge, you know, 3-4 years ago, you know, you had Fredo Bang, and Young Boy just so big, though.
Yeah.
Young Boy so big, it's like, you can't even kind of sound like him right now because they're going to put you in that box. But Baton Rouge is it's that's where legends are born. Louisiana as a whole, man, from Lil Snoop to Young Boy to Boosie to Webby to Wayne, Cash Money. But Baton Rouge is, you know, it gets active. But Young Boy just blowing up and being that guy, man, that shit is, nobody saw that coming. So.
Hey, what city you look at, but like, I liking that with music?
Like, what city am I impressed with right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oakland. I love Oakland. It's like Detroit, but it's a little bit more. I'm not gonna say grittier, cause Detroit gritty too, but they're a little bit more rowdy. Detroit niggas more laid back, more player. You know what I'm saying? I like Oakland though. I love Oakland's music. I like St. Louis, New Orleans. New Orleans needs that. I just want to see how New Orleans will be right now with a popping ass rapper. Like, how would that affect the city?
What if New Orleans had like a Young Boy? Right?
That's what I'm saying. I wonder how it would be. I wonder how it would affect the culture, good or bad. You know, I want to see some young niggas in New Orleans with some real money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see how that would look. Would it look? I could just picture niggas rolling down New Orleans in some army trucks or some crazy shit. It's so many different things you could do in New Orleans to play off that Young Money, Cash Money wave, and you know, it's just, you know, the army fatigue, and I love Baton Rouge too. Baton Rouge needs, you know, I mean, they got Young Boy, but it just needs to be more artists from that southern Louisiana area. Shreveport nice too. Shreveport got the spitters.
Yeah. I
love Shreveport.
Alright, hey, you don't really charge for nobody to get interview on you.
Not no more. Now that shit start fucking up my YouTube. When niggas could pay $1,000 and they not interesting. You know what I mean? So, yeah, charging for interviews. Charging for interviews. That shit hurt my channel. And nah.
It really watered down. The people like, man, I give you such and such to get on the interview and all that. But like, man, really? I mean, the money sounds good, but yeah, who gonna watch a video of nobody, right?
Exactly.
I think they're the love bastard right now. They the only ones that can post to nobody and they get views and all that. But
yeah.
YouTube, but you don't really post like him. I'm like,
yeah, I think DJ Smalls and Dirty Glove are the only ones that really charge. Yeah, I don't take money for interviews.
Hey, what you think about the artists like you blowing up, then you just turn it back on the person that helped them blow up?
I just feel like karma, you know. Time, you know, time will tell. But I don't feel no way though. You know what? Yeah. A lot of artists didn't turn their back on me. I don't feel no way. Cause one thing about me, I'm a coach. I'm gonna be around. Players only last like rappers are like running backs. I'm a coach though. I'm gonna be coaching for the next 50 years. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why new artists come up every day. You know what I mean? I don't feel no way. I want everybody to win.
And what do you think GDP play a role in down there in New Orleans?
Man, he the king of the city, man. Give GDP the key to the city, man. For real, man. Cause like he do a lot for people, man. Yeah. He really do a lot for people, and I just want to see him win. You know, he had BTY Youngin, interviewed him before. You know, he put me on Super Bad. You know, I just really want to see him win. You know.
All right, man. Let's go and wrap it up. Hey, what you could tell like an up and coming blogger like me, or G, or somebody else that trying to fill the shoes you did?
Don't wait till cause now everybody interviewing the same people now. Yeah. So create characters. You know, like Charleston White. Like I'm not saying I was the first to interview Charleston White, but of course everybody's seen him on Say Cheese. So create new characters. Like build your own roster. I feel like everybody's chasing what's hot already. Like Crip Mac. You know Crip Mac? Yeah. Like everybody's interviewing him right now. Matter of fact, I'm about to upload. I interviewed him too, but that's somebody that no jumper broke. Like I feel like a lot of people need to come have their own identity, and I feel like Say Cheese, when it's slow, we'll find somebody to create, to put on that, to become the face of the brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bandman Cable. It's a lot of people who always come fuck with me. You know what I mean? But that's just me. I don't like chasing what's hot, and a lot of other bloggers do that. They want to chase who's already getting views. Nah, find somebody with a crazy story and interview them. And once it get to 100,000 views, 200,000, interview them about other topics. Yeah. Now you're creating somebody. Now he could eat. Like Charleston White. Now Charleston White on the biggest platforms right now. He's on 85 South Show. He just did this shit with damn, who he just, Big Facts, Vlad, you know, but they found him on Say Cheese, but because we kept going, you know what I mean? Yeah. And now look, now he's making money all over the place. So, yeah, that's just my tip in the travel. You know, a lot of niggas don't be trying to be the man of your city. That shit's a whack title to have. When you the man of your city and you not really making no money. Everybody just want to be the man of their city, but ain't making no real money. Who the fuck cares about being the king of the city when you're not really making no paper? There's a lot of niggas who care more about clout than actual put people in position to win. Because a lot of people that say bad shit about me, but it's 3 things they can't say about me. I don't owe nobody money. I'm not gay. And I'm not a scammer. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas like to say everything, but on the business side, I'm legit. I'm not a rat. So people gonna come up with all these different, he Hollywood or he that. But my background clean. Yeah. So that's why people gonna try to find something bad to say about you. Can't know, I'm clean all across the board. Ain't no viral video, crazy shit about me going on. No paperwork. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I got you. So that's what's just gonna happen. Niggas are always gonna find something bad to say about you. That's why it's good to travel. Cause you're gonna get a lot of your love outside.
Hey, to be honest, I get more love when I leave.
That's anybody. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. And that's why I see a lot of people, they that's where they go wrong at, man. They trying to, and put on for your city. I'm not saying don't put on for your city, but niggas get the fake love in their city and they decide to stay there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Hey, so what next for Say Cheese?
I'm coming out with a video game.
Oh yeah?
I'm coming out with a video game. I'm about to open up a restaurant. More artists. I got like 3 R&B artists and I got 1 pop artist.
So that's eventually you about to go into.
Yeah, I'm about to destroy. I'm about to kill the R&B pop wave. I got a few rappers too. I got another artist out of Alabama. Everybody want to sign him right now. His name is Zero. Xero. And there's more plaques coming. You know, I got these plaques right here, but I got way more plaques coming. But yeah, to finish up on this interview, this is a wonderful interview. Yeah, man, just don't pay attention to the numbers. When you do these interviews, man, don't even look at the numbers, man. I know it's going to be hard. I know it's easy to say, but just upload and find the next person to interview. Find somebody that got a dope story. And the titles on YouTube are very important.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Sean Cotton.
My God.
All right.